Hi, this is Justin from rcknowhow.co.uk and today I'm going to show you how to waterproof your receiver in your radio controlled car. It's quite a simple technique. All you need is a few readily available items and just takes a few minutes to do. A little bit tricky, but shouldn't take you too long, and it works very well. So this is the receiver we're going to waterproof. It's an LRP A2RX 2.4 GHz receiver, but you can do it on any receiver at all. Doesn't matter what make or model it is. All you need is a balloon that's big enough when it's stretched to fit over the receiver. Piece of kitchen towel just to wrap the receiver in and give it a little bit of protection. Bit of sellotape to fix the kitchen towel onto the receiver, and a tie wrap to tie the whole thing together and seal the entrance to the balloon once you're done. So the idea is, once you've plugged in your speed controller, your steering servo and the power supply cables to the receiver, the idea is you take a small piece of the kitchen towel, just tear a bit off, fold it up a couple of times. It's about the same sort of width as the receiver. You then wrap the receiver with its cables in for the speed controller and the servo. Wrap the receiver up with a couple of layers of kitchen towel. Tear off the kitchen towel, the remaining piece of the kitchen towel, and secure that with a piece of sticky tape when I can find the end. There we go. Secure that on there like so. Now we're ready to fit the receiver inside the balloon. This is a little bit tricky, and it's worth trying to stretch the balloon a bit before you try and get it over the receiver, because it can be a little bit tricky. So I'll just give the balloon a little bit of a blow up first. Okay. We try and stretch the balloon over our fingers, and it's possible then, like I say, a little bit fiddly, but it's certainly doable. And we try and feed the balloon then over the receiver, hopefully without splitting it. Just work the balloon down gradually over the receiver. If you put the balloon on so that the aerial cable will be at the mouth of the balloon, then you've got plenty of aerial to take straight out of your car when you're done, rather than keeping it all tied up with the rest of the cables and stuff. Possibly could have done with a slightly bigger balloon, but still, it will do. Almost there. The tissue paper slipped a little bit, but it doesn't slip so much when you've got your cables in there for your servo and speed controller. So there we go. The receiver's now inside the balloon, ready to be sealed up. So all we need now is a cable tie, which you place round the mouth of the balloon. Pull the cable tie tight around the aerial cable, and also you'll have your servo cable and speed controller cables in there, and there you go, a waterproof receiver. The balloon won't last forever. They can, depending on what it's made of, if it's like natural rubber or latex, they can rot over time, so it's worth keeping an eye on it to make sure that it is still intact, but it'll certainly be good enough for probably a season's worth of use. Okay. For more hints and tips, visit my website please, www.rcknowhow.co.uk. Thank you.